football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
The whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze. Someone who has this unique swagger.
Tries a shot! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And the keeper's got it again. Tete. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Odegaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Subimendi. Gabriel. And they've switched it over to the other side. Timber. Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Timber, Eze. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out towards the right wing. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Arsenal playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the backline doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Subimendi. Forward it goes. That has been knocked clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shooting! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's a throw-in. Timber, and it's played in here. Eze, Saka, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Iwobi, and he's had it nicked away. Eze. well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Driving forward. And that has left him in a heap. Odegaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking for the runner. That's an excellent interception. Eze. Out towards the flank. Can he latch on to this? He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Made out to the left flank. That's been cut out, well played. Gabriel. So it is still 0-0. Saka. Over to the left. Kenny. Now Kenny. Tete. Tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Here's the delivery. Eze, now it's Saka. And he has been fouled there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Odegaard moved on forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cross goes in there. And through to the goalkeeper. Berger. Iwobi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely intercepted. Timber. Odegaard. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Out of play for a throw. And the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Sessegnon. Iwobi goes on a charge down the left. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
hoisted clear. Looking for options for movement. Got a shot away! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fiddles it through. He can get that clear. And it's Tete. Berger. He's a sharp little ball here. Sessegnon. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone looking for safety. Oh, super find. Oh, they can break here. He's through. Shot a goal! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Hoisted in. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gabriel Jesus. Eze. And the shot! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Danger averted for now. Timber. Gabriel. Now Saliba. Ødegaard. And Gabriel. Saka chasing after it. Now it's Saka. Gabriel Jesus.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Zubimendi. Timber. Tete under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
closing in on goal. Gets to show off his quick feet. Now who's going to be first to this? Lobbed in behind. Kearney is there and he can get that clear. They've played it short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a throw. And that's another good win of the ball. Saliba. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Saliba. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, it's played into the area. Nice interception, well timed. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kearney calmly anticipates. And he's picked out the run. It's a great ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Anderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Timber. Gabriel Jesus. He's through, now is he in?
Gabriel Jesus, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's well spotted. Saka. Rice has created one goal already. Gabriel Jesus! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal, well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
offside. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Interesting ball. Tete. Castagna. Ball's gone out of play. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ødegaard.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Tete. Berger. To Sessegnon. Sessegnon. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hit into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Timber. Gabriel Jesus. A searching ball that into space. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Zubimendi. Shifted upfield. Toriyasu. That's very neat. Chooses to go back. Gabriel Jesus is... Oh, whistle's gone! Now then! And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And time is up.